All right. So this is why I'm gonna tell you right now why I refuse to get a brand new truck. Now, to me, a brand new truck is pretty much anything that's 2 years old to newer. In my eyes, that's brand new. First things first, I can't afford a brand new truck, man. I'm gonna just keep it like that. I don't want to pay what it costs to own a brand new truck. I don't want to pay no thousands of dollars down and then pay thousands of dollars a month. I don't want to do that for no 4 to 7 years. I don't want to do that. That's the first thing. I don't want to deal with that. Second is emissions. I don't want to deal with emissions. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You can delete the trucks. But that's just one headache I just don't want to have to deal with. When people ask me about my truck, this truck, the main truck that I drive, and they want to know like the type of money I put into this truck. And I tell them, hey, I done overhauled the engine, I did the rears, I done replaced damn near everything on the external engine. I mean, almost everything under the hood is brand new except for my fuel lines and my transmission, and anything connected to the transmission. All that is still, 1998 from my understanding. Excuse me. So, yeah, man, I don't want to deal with a new truck. I don't want the headache of it. Um, and then the newer trucks nowadays, as far as like 2022, 2023s, and 2024s, man, they're already having coolant leaks and emissions issues. They're already having engines blowing, head gaskets going out, and these are brand new engines, man. And it's just I don't want to have to deal with that. 60 series engine has been tried and true. I mean, anybody that's a mechanic that has been in a mechanic for at least the last 10 years knows about the 60 series. They swear by them. Like I said, I love the 60 series, man. I don't. If I get any more trucks, I don't plan to go any other route than 60 series. Damn, Opti idle. Just cut the damn truck off. I've been sitting here at the damn train for 19 minutes already. But yeah, I don't want to deal with the headaches of having a new truck, man. I get it. Um, a lot of people think that if you get a newer truck, you're not gonna have any issues. You're not gonna have any breakdowns. DOT's not gonna mess with you. But that's not completely the case. Like I said, I just don't want to deal with that. And then you also gotta look at what I'm doing. I'm home every day. I don't drive far, so it's like I don't really need a new truck. Maybe if I was driving out 48 states, then I would understand being in a new truck. 'Cause a lot of the newer trucks are more comfortable. Now I will tell you between this '99 Classic and my 2013 Cascadia, that Cascadia is more comfortable on the inside. Everything's still kind of tight on that truck. Big Daddy's a '99, so we done busted wide open on this one, man. I mean, we got a lot of rattling going on in here, which I've tracked down a lot of the stuff and I fixed it. And I take pride in working on this truck, fixing things myself. I love it. But even just like working on this truck under the hood, man, there's a lot of space on this particular truck. I don't really have issues getting to stuff. I can actually reach the back of the engine just from the hood pop. I can literally, what I'm saying, put my whole arm, damn near half my body at the back of the engine, man. And I love that, which makes it easier to maintain this truck, easier to work on. Parts are still cheap for this truck. I have yet, well, only one thing I have yet to find, and that's one of the hoses from the intercooler from the charge air cooler to the manifold on the driver's side. That's the only thing I haven't found. And when I looked into it, which was like over a year ago now, it was on national back order, and I never went to go check back on it. Cause a lot of times, whenever I ask for things at my Freightliner and it's on national back order, whenever that back order is lifted, I don't know how that works. They typically just get it, and then I'll go up there to buy something, and they'll be like, "Hey, we got this for you." That's usually what happens. So I haven't even went to go check on that. But yeah, I don't want a new truck, man. I'm cool with my older truck. Um, Easy for me to maintain this truck, man. Like I said, everything that this truck, I've earned my money back for this truck like probably 10 times already, man. I know I have. I mean, I think last year I made over 100K, and I was home home. I was working damn near part time last year, to be honest with you, up until September when I started hauling tankers. So from January to pretty much the beginning of September, I worked part time. On average, I think I worked like 3 to 4 days a week, and if the freight wasn't paying, I just didn't work. And then for me to just imagine how bad the market was last year, or how it transitioned, it just wouldn't make sense. Oh yeah, it's done. Just I probably would have went out of business last year if I would have had a truck note. And that's just being honest with y'all, especially if it was a new truck. Um, that just wouldn't make sense for me. Like I said, I love my older trucks. Another thing is I don't want to have to owe anybody. I don't want to have to pay no truck notes. I don't want to be forced to have to work. When I put this truck in the shop, I was in the shop I had this truck parked for 4 weeks. And when I say it was parked, I mean like this truck was in the shop while I was off of work for 4 weeks. Let me say, and I wasn't stressing it. I mean everything was good, to be honest with you. I mean I wanted to work, but I mean I just couldn't. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna. I don't push. I try not to push like older truck on people because it's not for everybody. Like I said, I get it. Depending on what you want to do. If you know you want to be local, I mean, I'm not gonna say you don't need a new truck, but I mean, the way I see it, I don't need a new truck to be local. I'm local right now. I'm cool with my older truck. I don't have to worry about DEF. I'm getting good fuel savings. I'm actually getting good fuel mileage on my truck. When I did the numbers, I'm literally averaging right under 8 miles per gallon, and I'm hauling heavy. But I keep my foot out of it. When I'm empty, hey, I'm booking it. When I'm loaded, I'm taking it easy. I don't. I mean, I don't. Honestly, I don't really look at the fuel mileage anyways. Cause I mean, look, I drive a hood truck, man. I mean, I didn't buy this truck expecting to get, 8. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to get 7, 8, 9 miles per gallon with this truck. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I wasn't planning on getting it. I'm about the lifestyle of trucking. So, in my opinion, the newer trucks kind of takes away from that. I like the automatics. I just don't like it for me to drive. Excuse me. Company driver, hey, throw them in an automatic, let them do their thing, let them make that money. But for me, I prefer to be in something a little bit older, prefer a manual truck, and I'm fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short there. Hopefully, I don't get asked this question anymore. Like I said, I don't want a new truck. I don't care for them. I mean, they look nice. Pretty sure they ride nice. Probably way more comfortable than what I'm dealing with. But I don't have any real complaints, man. I have an older truck. It has a lot of stuff that needs to be worked out, and I'm gonna take my time getting it done right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. You have any questions or concerns, drop it in the comment section below. You want to get in contact with me, send me an email at truckingwithbigdaddy@gmail.com. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.